What's up guys, it's John Peter here, back with a tutorial video for you guys, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to cartoon yourself with Adobe Illustrator using mouse. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit on post notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So without wasting time, let's dive in. So the first thing you do, open up Adobe Illustrator and go to File, select New, and choose your preferred document that you want to work with, and click Create. Then you'll be greeted with a blank white artboard. So now it's time to select your image that you want to work on. I got this from the internet for DAVIDO, so it's what I'm going to be working on right now. So what you do is resize it according to how your artboard looks. So the next step is to create a new brush, and to do that you need to find a line segment tool and draw a horizontal line at 0 degrees. Increase the stroke to 3 points. Go to this box and head to brush definition dialog box and click on new brush. Choose out brush. If you use a mouse, you can choose to rename this, or you can leave it like this and click OK. Now you can try your brush and see how it looks on a blank space. Now it's time to do the line work. So normally I start with the eyes. Here you go. Like there. You just follow the lines on the skin texture. Those are the lines that will guide you later when you're shading. So here I grab a pencil tool to draw in the dark areas of the eye, especially the eyeball or this dark area of the eye. In order to make it black, I use a pencil tool. After drawing on it, and I make the color all black. Perfect. We go to the other eye. We do the same thing also. And again, grab on a pencil tool to draw on the dark area of the eye, plus the hair all together, hair. This is good. So you can click on the eye symbol near the lock, or you can toggle the visibility so you can keep on seeing your line work as you're drawing. So you can adjust your lines, and the way to do that is to click on a line by using the direct selection tool, so you can easily modify it or curve it the way you want it. You can also delete some anchor points that you don't need on the line. So this is a mouse. It's not a graphic tablet where you get everything perfect the way you want it to be when you click or when you try to draw on it. So the only thing you do is as you keep on drawing, if your lines are not as you want them, you can keep on correcting them by using the direct selection tool and playing around with anchor points using their handles. They have handles. When you click on one, you see here there's a handle here. You can choose to stretch, bend as much as you want. Here I'm going to use the same procedure. Grab a pencil tool to draw the dark area inside the nose. So I think it's pretty simple. It's the same thing we're going to be doing for the rest of the other parts of the face. So I'm going to fast forward and I'll be back when I'm done. here the line looks over. So the next thing you do is you select everything, then you go to object and click on expand appearance, then go to pathfinder and hit on merge. Then now it's time to make a copy of layer 2 by dragging it over the new layer icon. You now choose base color. That's the skin tone for this artwork, just the basic skin tone, so I chose this. Then you need to grab a rectangle and drag it over. Then you go to arrange and click on send to back, select everything, go to pathfinder, click on merge, then right click on it and select isolate selected group. After that, it's now time to color your artwork separately. You start with the eyes. I'm gonna go with the white. The lips, they are not normally the same, they're always different. The lower lip is normally brighter than the upper one, so the upper one is always darker. So there you go. Also the cape, you choose a color for the cape. I'm going to choose green. Green will be okay for this. After you're done coloring and all, it's time to create a new layer over layer 2 or over the base color, and you sample that base color using an eyedropper tool, and you make a darker skin tone than the base color. After that, grab a pencil tool and you start drawing where there are shadows, where there are dark shadows on the eye, over the eyes, or anywhere that you see a dark shadow from this layer. So I use a pencil tool to do this, and you can only use a pencil tool to shade the whole thing until it's done. So there's no other tool you can use to shade, only pencil tool. No brush here, brush doesn't apply here. You draw everywhere where you see a dark shadow, so later this photo looks realistic. It doesn't look like just lines and basic colors. Come around the nose and draw this shadow. We're going to draw below the lips. And around inside the ears is always a dark shadow here. You draw everywhere you see where these dark shadows are supposed to be according to how the original picture looks. So you don't create your own shadows that don't match with the picture, unless it's your freestyle art that you want to modify the way you want. I'm going to go to the left here. Under the cape, there is a shadow here. Do the same for the cape and these other parts of the cape. So after you're done, it's time to create another layer below the darker layer, and do the same thing. Sample the skin tone and create a color that's not too dark like the other skin tone we sampled before. And you follow the shadows the same way you did before. It's basically the same procedure for all the types of shadows. After you're done with shading the dark and darker shadows, the next thing you can do is to create another layer, and you put on top of all the 3 layers. So, and then you do the same thing. You sample the base color and you make it bright. You put it all the way up and you click OK using the color picker. The bright spot you see on the face, you draw on it. You can show it using that color until it's done. Same procedure applies to the cape. You can shade it the same way you did with the rest and get it done. Now it's time to shade the lips. It's pretty much the same procedure like the rest. time to draw the beards. So what I like to do is I go to the gradient and then I put white color in between two black colors and make it fade into the black on both sides. Then I reduce the opacity to 30% or 40. You can do 50, 60, as much as you want. Me, I like to keep it between 30 to 40%. So it looks nice when you're shading. It looks. This is the same procedure you can use for the hair. So you can see how it works. So. I think we're done here. So the next thing I'll tell you guys is keep on practicing. They say practice makes perfect. Keep on making those mistakes and very soon you are going to get it right. And if you learned something today, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like if you love this video and also subscribe. Thank you guys for watching today and I'll see you in the next video.